The last of the charges are in place. Support team, confirm.
Confirm, my lord. We'll get a major groundquake when those go off. Recommend you find shelter before detonation. The mercenaries' landing pad isn't far. Should be sturdy enough not to collapse.
What about the Hutts and Lord Sithorat's team?
The Hutts and the mercenaries are still busy with the revolt. Lord Sithorat and his strike team are on a mesa 3 kilometers north, waiting for word. We're all set. It's over to you.
Team, preparing to detonate charges.
Acknowledged. Status report?
Nani kara mirek agam, ja uklibik.
There's a general alarm going out, but that's standard for a groundquake of this magnitude.
And the stronghold won't be getting reinforcements while the Hutts are putting down the revolt. You're clear to go inside.
Do we have schematics? Security rosters? What am I facing in there?
Sending the blueprints now. We know the place is full of regulator mercenaries and Hutt Cartel specialists, but we're light on details. Lord Sithorat's team will follow you in and hold the upper levels open. Good luck.
How could you not double the guard?
It was a ground. They happen every week.
You mercenaries have gotten soft, guarding a rich little planet all these years. The regulators weren't worth buying off.
If the regulators failed the Hutts, perhaps they'd find the Empire more motivating.
I'm not afraid of Sith.
The Lord of the Council. Send the alarm and attack! We must warn the Hutts. We must!
You will do nothing. Dark Lord. With your leave, we will hold position here. No one will pursue you. No one will close off your escape route.
Draw the line here. I will find the inner vault and the isotope 5.
My lord, I'll start trying to access the security controls. Maybe we can link them to the gravity hook.
Begin. If we can bring Stronghold 1 under your control, perhaps it will be of use. We shall await your word.
Support to ground team. Sithorat's men got us into Stronghold 1's scanners. Radiation levels spike just ahead of you.
Benganaya nugan, ejinim naya lak unan mege.
This is our last chance to strategize. How do I destroy that thing?
Naya narankam, kala ama mani mami, libik bak.
7.8 watt.
Bumo gala apayang, inilama imi amka angam. Kambul jaki nanu, kinama ami bina wangam karak.
What about taking control of the prototype? It could be a major asset.
Nikak nanu inu, akalak nebu ruma. Kam inu nemuk, naja naya akam memnik miraka.
Get ready then. And good luck in there, ground team.
Support team. I found storage tanks, but they're mostly empty. There's only one sample left.
Lapuram amka, Mamni Nigak, Nagnaya Mamni, Kambram.
That can't be right. Keep looking.
The Hutts could have transported the rest of the stockpile before we arrived. They may have known we were coming.
We'll figure this out.
Nulilak apa jam Kangram, Amkanem Nang Nimua Inuk. Bomo gala apa yang? Inilama imi amka amgap?
They couldn't have. The Hutts used it all. They used up the isotope to make a damned army.
Darth Maul didn't ask for a legion of Isotope 5 droids, but that's what he's going to get.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
If they're not active, we need to regroup, figure this out.
Please stay. I am Sajin, First Archon of the new Hutt Empire, and Shadow Chief of the Conquest World McCabe. And you are the newest Lord of the Dark Council. I've been wondering about your presence here, but of course, you wanted the isotope.
You know who I am, and you are not of my station. My words are for the Supreme Mogul. Who is that today?
The Supreme Mogul commands. I guide and protect the old ways. The only isotope 5 left on McCabe is locked in the planet's core, and when that explodes, there won't be any left at all. Our army of droids is being assembled at facilities across the planet. Your empire has nothing. Rumor is, even your emperor is missing.
I have no interest in hearing a Hutt gloat.
This is Lord SWTOR. There are reinforcements coming. We are under attack. My lord, my team is attempting to aid you from the security center, but we cannot hold long. Awaiting orders.
I want those Isotope 5 units gone. We'll leave the Archon without an army.
He said he had other facilities, but it would be a blow.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
Notren, you're going to get them all killed.
We will do our duty.
Bastard. Between you and SWTOR, we might be able to lower the stronghold's heat shield and flood the vault with lava. The droids would be buried in molten rock, but I doubt SWTOR's team would survive long enough to see it.
SWTOR will obey. We lower the heat shield and obliterate those things.
Fine. Looks like you'll have to disrupt the vault heat shield overrides. SWTOR's adjustments and the quake damage will do the rest.
Bemkanaya nugan. Jinim naya lak umnan mege. We know our part, but move quickly. The droids shall burn.
Last one. SWTOR, your status.
My men are dead. I am alone against many, but I know my duty. Lowering the heat shield.
You die serving the Dark Council. There is no greater honor.
No, my lord. There is not.
No signal. You should get out before lava floods your section. We'll see you at base.
The Hutts are aware of your presence, and the Isotope 5 is gone.
Yes, my lord. We have a sample, and there's more in the core, but I failed.
Today, 3 planets fell to Republic butchers. I sacrificed those worlds and my legions to buy time for this operation. You are responsible for what happened on McKeb.
This operation was a failure before I arrived. The Hutts started building Isotope 5 droids long ago.
You will deal with the situation at hand. We have a chance to forge a new empire. An empire united in loyalty and passion, not simplistic dedication to an unseen emperor. But fail to procure the Isotope 5 and the empire dies forever. Solve this.
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka.
And we can't mine the isotope ourselves before the planet explodes. Even if the Hutts cooperated, we'd never get enough.
If the Isotope 5 is locked in the core, and the core is about to detonate, then that's where we need to focus. How do we slow the destruction of the planet? How do we save McKeb?
I don't know if that's possible.
Biraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
It troubles me that you would hesitate. You understand why we must do this. You see the necessity of saving McKeb. Then begin, now, immediately.
If I may, my lord, they're making progress. But even if we save McKeb, the timing... If the Hutts realize the planet's not about to blow, they'll never leave willingly. We can't afford a ground war. We still need them to evacuate.
The Hutts and the Republic can't learn what we're trying to do. Consider information control your priority.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
Terra's engineering post here. Stabilizing McKeb's core is theoretically possible, but we don't have enough data.
Quest Geo-Survey Station. We need to induce the Isotope 5 inside McKeb to release an energy pulse, allowing us to map all of its deposits.
Mem amgap kugap, kramanik. Umka kiga mayamak.
Traveling kilometers below McKeb's surface won't be simple. We aren't equipped for deep core mining.
If we do this, our best access point is the laser drill shaft, where the Isotope 5 was originally discovered. The shaft runs kilometers under a mining station, and it's been abandoned, so probably treacherous. But less chance of Hutt interference.
I'll permit the operation, but I don't see why I'm part of it.
Lord Sitharat's team is dead. You're the only one left.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni, kambram.
Be careful. The center of a planet isn't built for people.
Support team, do you read? I've arrived at the drill shaft.
Position confirmed.
Manalak laki nabi nek kameraka. Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
Are you making progress? Are we on track to stabilize McKeb before it explodes?
Nulilak apa jam kamram. Amka nem nang nemua inuk. Yamemki, benak akalak.
I've been going through the mine site blueprints. I'll copy you on the data. And it looks like the machinery is offline. You want to flip the backup generators, get power to the turbo lifts and locks. But there are life forms down there, big ones.
Are we talking about wildlife? Something native to McKeb?
Reports say the deep drilling caused an infestation of some kind. Why the rig was abandoned, I think. Could be relatives of those creatures in the caves around Stronghold 1. Be on the lookout, anyway. Support team out.
Ground to support team. There's something blocking my way. The mine shaft is capped.
Checking the blueprints. Capping is standard practice when a site is shut down. There should be another route. All right, sending details. Head on in and get ready to run the experiment.
Ground team to support. We're in position.
Acknowledged. Signal when you've unloaded the equipment.
Nikak nanu inu. Akalak nebu ruma. Alem gugu inu. Nebek namkar.
Those creatures seem to be attracted to the equipment. It could be a problem.
Kanang nimu. Kemgam kara yagmak.
Is the inductor fully charged?
100% in holding. Ready when you are.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najati nama bamyak. Ini kare yenpam pulun heknar.
Nodrin, what is that?
Gemapa amkam naya. Kimino nemu. Naja naya akam.
How did I know this operation couldn't run smoothly? Suggestions, anyone?
You need as much distance as possible. There's an emergency shelter near the cavern entrance. Go.
Don't move.
Weapon steady!
Funny thing is, I thought the Archon was being paranoid. Who keeps tabs on an old drill site?
Feel those tremors? In a few minutes, this cavern will come down on our heads. We need to get to the shelter.
Back on Wayland, how long did that Sith last?
Under a second, sniper took his head off.
Okay then, we've got time. Squad 79 to carrier. We need reinforcements. Blast it.
I'd prefer to execute you myself, but the cave-in should suffice. Goodbye.
Damn you!
Time?
6 hours. Sir, he must be running out of air.
My lord, forgive us for not coming sooner.
You're about 6 hours late. Maybe you'd prefer I stay buried.
We came in as soon as those creatures cleared out. Set up a base camp on the mining platform. We got the data, though. Nodrin and the others, they think they can save McKeb.
Nadrin has made a few too many mistakes, but he may prove useful for a while longer.
We can go over everything up top. The laser drills are going to be key.
We've got another live one.
Regulator mercenaries, my lord. buried under the rubble, but still breathing.
The mercenaries need to understand who they're facing. Kill most, make the others suffer, and send them home. I want their comrades to rethink attacking us again.
Any particulars you want done?
Psychological Operations Handbook, Second Appendix. Don't get squeamish. I had a lot of time to read at the Ministry of Logistics. We'll see you on the platform.
Akir marakinika? Namki kirumya hanyan?
We finished the software for the laser drills. It should mean greater precision, but we've never worked with McKeb hardware, so...
Attention, everyone. Briefing begins now.
Karipakayang naya, harakam serkmera. Nibaga glamka, agakyam, glagnimu amya galak.
These mining lasers. We're standing on one now, correct? They create the drill shafts.
Gelen booming, hinam gemgam.
Problem is, our team can barely operate these wretched things. We need experts. Engineers and supervisors who can run the mining lasers under our command.
The people of McKeb know this machinery better than anyone. Where do we find workers?
That's the trouble. Watch.
This is the Archon to Phobium Squad Command. The Imperial forces are desperate, and I believe they intend to mine what Isotope 5 they can before the core erupts. But the Imperials will need assistance. Have your men place all engineers of level 7 and above under protective custody.
He's wrong about our goal, but it doesn't matter. The Archon's got Black Ops mercs kidnapping the people we need.
This Hutt isn't going to leave us alone. We need to deal with him, and soon.
I'll see what more I can dig up on him. Meanwhile, we know where the workers are being held. Phobium Squad is an off-the-books team of regulator mercenaries. Assassins the Hutts brought out with cybernetics. They're holding the workers in groundquake shelters. A few engineering chiefs who escaped joined a Republic refugee caravan. Won't be long before Phobium Squad catches them too.
You said Phobium Squad was paid off in cybernetics.
Cybernetics, stims, all the latest from Nar Shaddaa. They could buy slave colonies on their salaries. But this is tech not on the market. One more thing. We're still decrypting the order, but it looks like the Archon sent an Isotope 5 droid to help secure the caravan. Just to make things difficult. I'll stay in touch from here. Anything you need, let us know.
Please, we did everything you asked.
Not your fault. New orders say you die.
What?
Get to the nearest mining platform. You will be protected. Go. The mercenaries are no longer a concern.
I'll have a team get them to safety. Nicely done.
What's going on? You're not with the Hutts?
Show a little gratitude. We'll get you to safety. Privileged to see you work, my lord.
I'm nearing the coordinates of the Republic evacuation caravan.
All right. It's full of random civilians fleeing the planet. But there are 3 members of the Government Mining and Geological Committee along for the ride. Smartest engineers on McKeb. Get them out, and we're looking pretty.
They had a machine with them. Massive droid.
You should have fled. That was your only real hope.
I can't. Who are you?
Be silent.
Phobium squad must have caught up. And it sounds like our intel on the Isotope 5 droid was right. Be extremely careful.
Stay back! Stay back! I heard rumors the imps were on McKeb, but this is not about the war. We're just getting civilians off-world.
3 of you are engineers from the Government Mining Committee. Step forward, or I start by killing this man.
Your engineers died in the fighting. You can kill me, but it won't make a difference.
It's all right, Captain. You're worth more than we are, anyway. If you want us to mine for you, you're a little late. Word is the planet's core is unstable. Whole place is coming apart.
You will speak only when I permit it. From now on, you are a slave and nothing more.
I don't think so. These people are under my protection. I won't let you kidnap them.
You have no choice.
Only our Republic escort, so far.
You wanted us. We surrender. You can afford to let everyone else escape the planet.
There can be no survivors. They will not escape their fate. Support team? We're done here.
I'll send a few men to pick up your recruits. I don't imagine they'll cause trouble. When you're ready, meet us back on the mining platform. Science squad is about done prepping. Time to save the planet. Are we all here? With your permission, my lord, we'll start the briefing.
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklibik.
The Isotope 5 deposits in McKeb's core generate powerful gravitational and electromagnetic fields. Until recently, those fields maintained the core's equilibrium.
The rapid removal of Isotope 5 caused the fields to fluctuate and destabilized the core. Now McKeb is tearing itself apart.
Nebaga imana. Naki naya. Bila maknam unya kamna lebik.
You have my attention, Nadrin. Why do we want to accelerate the planet's destruction?
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklibik.
There won't be time for the mantle to fully crack before the core settles into a new state of equilibrium.
The acceleration won't be easy on the planet. The ground quakes will be worse than ever, and the aftershocks will continue for months. The mesas will disintegrate, the cities will burn, and the gases released will likely poison the atmosphere. But it's that, or total annihilation.
You'll see a new McKeb, and when it's over, the Isotope 5 will be intact and ready for harvest.
It's a dangerous plan, but it's all we have. Let's proceed.
Kambul jaki nanu. Kinama ami bina wamkam karak.
The timing's perfect. The whole population is fleeing the planet, so that'll get rid of the Hutts while we work. But the Archon still thinks we're trying to mine the isotope. He sent his forces to blockade the laser drill platforms. All his forces.
This isn't the first time he's interfered. What if he knows we're trying to save the planet?
In that case, he'll convince the other Hutts to halt the evacuation.
We'll keep an ear out on the Hutt's communications. Should tell us something.
You'll want to scatter the Archon's armies around 3 drill sites, so our engineering teams can move in. We've spotted Isotope 5 droids advancing on the nearest platform, programmed to target you personally, according to intercepts. I'd take it as a compliment.
Targeting a Dark Council member is a declaration of war. Not that it will save the Archon. Engineering teams, prepare to move out.
For the Empire!
Lord Sitharat would have had tactical advice, but all I can say is... kill the rotters.
The mining platform is secure. Send the engineering team.
Engineering team moving in.
Get to your stations. Vedic, load the drill program. Van, warm up the laser.
1 platform down, 2 to go, and the next has a regulator battalion around it. The Archon sent hover tanks, an air force, and armored marines led by the Warhound.
Should I have heard of him?
The Warhound founded our favorite mercenary company. 70 years old and sealed in a battlesuit. He's commandeered dreadnoughts, and he's our second biggest problem. Top pick is the Skyfighters, built for low-atmosphere combat. They'll shred our engineers unless we get some portable artillery.
I suspect the mercenaries have all the equipment we need. Where can I find anti-air rockets?
Nearest armory is a bit far, but the Warhound's own squad carries P-20 Seeker missiles. Should do the trick nicely.
I'll seize the rockets from his men's corpses and set the sky on fire.
If you can take out the Warhound himself, it'll hit morale hard. But trophies are no good if our engineers are bleeding or in pieces. Support team out. Good luck.
I have the second platform secured. Send in the engineers.
On their way.
Akmemtam, Burjunem Nina Pikup.
The groundquakes will not impede me. Continue drilling until the core is stabilized.
The last drill platform is surrounded by heavy cannons and the Archon's personal guard. Whiffids and their hunting pets. The Whiffids and their hounds can locate our people by scent. And even if our engineers get through, the cannons can obliterate the platform as a last resort.
Commander Jirush oversaw the gravity hook for the Archon. He was a Whippet too.
The Archon likes them. They're strong, combative, and smarter than they look.
Gala Jiwa Nimok. Epemgam Nyama Naya Aikam.
I have the last platform under control.
That's it then. Let's hope for the best.
The laser drill is at full power. We're following your program.
Nempanu Koragin. Penguana Nemu Kamime.
The Hutts are reporting Pelretha Mesa just collapsed. Tell me this is working.
Niola Ola. Momnem Nuyang Bejalam.
Narrowing beam by 0.02%. We've got magma flooding the drill shaft.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki nama bamyak.
Don't be so proud of doing what's expected. You followed orders and achieved a bare minimum of success.
Noribi amgan. Young hamgam kam kalam.
This is Station 1. One of our stabilizers burst.
Fine. Now let us go. We can get off-world and never bother you again. Please.
The job is not done until the planet stops shaking. Your lives are nothing next to McKeb. Remind yourselves of that when the platforms break apart.
All glory to the Emperor.
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklibik.
My lord. Message from Darth Mar, but I'm getting interference.
The Republic and Hutt fleets are abandoning the McKeb system. They report that the planet is in its death throes.
McKeb has been stabilized. The Republic and the Hutts just don't know it.
Impressive. Then we must keep your secret. I have a fleet positioned several light years away. When the last Republic and Hutt ships have fled McKeb, mine will secure the system. Within the week, McKeb will be ours.
Mem amgab kugab. Kramanik. Umka kiga mayamak.
If people can't communicate off-planet, the chances of the truth spreading are minimal.
Agreed. Could be a boon. When you're good to travel, we can meet back here. Celebrate and sleep.
Karakam konkak. Kwamanan binimak.
Protocol says to get the alarms online.
Gagi ne paninu. Hamkam bina beknemu kemkam.
Lane didn't make it. Protosen's on one leg, but he can hold a rifle.
Nadron, Sergeant, situation report now.
My lord, we were attacked by the Archon's forces. A dozen regulators with an assault shuttle.
Jukagi nempanino. Amkabino beknemu kamgam.
Cowards grabbed our people and ran. They wanted prisoners for interrogation.
If the Archon learns we saved McKeb, the Hutt fleet will never leave. We have to find Niar and the others.
Yes, my lord. That shuttle flew toward the Archon's estates. I'm down to 2 fit men and 1 blaster pack. If you want to hit back, I can get you field intel.
The Regulator mercenaries have installations all over the planet. Unless you're tracking that shuttle, our people could be anywhere.
Agreed, but Niar has been tracking the Archon for a while. You get him, doesn't matter where the others went. Expect a lot of automation, droids, turrets, particle shields. Anything the Archon would hold back or couldn't use on the battlefield. He knows you're coming, and he's got the home team advantage. So basically, it's a death trap.
Nelalu kamim nehamiga. Nakaka. Manya la liga. Nemua bemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Mepum inu aka. Lanubuma mapulevek.
Stay focused, Nadron, and we'll all be fine. Don't let this continent fall apart.
You'd better go. The prisoners will have landed by now, which means the Archon's probably shining up his pain droids. Besides, if he makes them talk, the Hutt fleet will melt you, me, and Nardrin's drills from orbit. Give him hell.